Welcome to another thrilling episode of Watch Me Suck at Minecraft. As you know from the previous episode, we found one of the strongholds, aka we found the end portal, one of three that exist, and we only need just one of them. So while we were there, we were kinda finding our way, removing unneeded pillars that pointed the way. We gotta do a lot of cleanup over there. We gotta build that new staircase I was building, and of course everything gets placed in the wrong spots and what have not. Also, if I remember to, and I should, we're going to try and build a clock, because I don't need to stick my head out every single time that to see when the next day comes along. So here we are. Watch me suck. We ran all the way back home. Of course, the player didn't want to cooperate and run. Here we go. I got the timer set anyway. It's running now. Birthday seed appears now. And up we go. And I found that, overshoot here, running this with the smooth light turned off after watching the last video, it looked horrendous. I'm gonna have to deal with the fact that it looks like crap. My frame rate, that is. Gone are the days that it used to run really smooth and efficiently. Ready? Let's put the cooked chickens there. Put the zombie flesh there, that there. And if we go like so, similar to a compass except with gold, we get a clock, and we're going to put that there. That tells us what time of day it is. Anything we can put in here? A feather. More flint. Anything we can put in here? Probably some of that. We could use a little of that for the fireplace, but we don't have enough for now. Yeah, we'll just toss these in there. Okay. Oh, found a bone. Or bones. And while we're at it, toss what we don't really need. And bring some stuff that we may need. Alrighty, let's head back. Yeah, the original version of smooth lighting I used to get without running fraps. About 60 frames per second, give or take. Look, these guys fight you no matter what now. They used to be passive during the day. Now they're not. Anyway, my frame rate used to be like 60 to 70 frames per second. Now it's like 20 to 45. However, the game looks like crap. So in the world of fraps, we're going to deal with it a little bit. And we'll put that there. Because for some reason my computer gets stuck at 15 or 30 frames per second. And did they remove far reach? Let's fill in this creeper hole. And I'm doing it wrong, but oh well. What I usually like to do is, outside of the last layer, which I'm doing now, the sub-layers I like to use cobblestone, so if a creeper blew up here again, damage would be minimal. Oh yeah. We left some stuff here at the end portal that we should have taken with us from the last visit we were here. Moo meat. And we'll just take one of these. And away we go. Now we have these pillars that point exactly to where the end is. So now I'm stuck at, well, I was at 25. Now I'm at 15 again. Which, by the way, coincides with the frame rate this is recorded because, one, I don't have a ton of space to have a full-blown 30 frame per second YouTube video. And two, my video editor tends to do a lot better with 15, which is what I used when I did the first 99 days of gameplay with, what was it? Screen capture program everybody hates. Oh yeah, something cam. I forget what it's called. And then I changed over to Fraps for the episode 34, which is were days 100, 101, 102. Anyway, this is episode 61, days 181, 182, 183. So as we see, if you look at the 7th position on our hotbar, the clock is telling us it's almost dead noon. And sure enough, that's exactly what it is. The only thing I'm not certain of is when exactly I consider the day to start, which, by the way, I know is a little past sunrise. It's done on purpose. Look at that. Smooth lighting doesn't even correct the lighting glitch. I'd have to step in there to make the light correct. Still making dark spots. All this with a crappy frame rate to boot. Alright, now like I said, one of these is redundant. It goes a bit too far. That, as I've mentioned before, is one of the costs of saving on the Eyes of Ender by extrapolating the results. Okay, right there. What I'm going to do is eat first. Take this down to the end because the new entry is right there. And I'll keep that one there too. And over here we got, this was gonna be the official entry point, but I decided later on to nix that. So now we're gonna grab our gravel and we're not high enough. Still not high enough. And that shouldn't be there. Let's eat the last chicken. Yeah, we got the torch back, which is important. And take this down. What we're going to do is we're going to remove this very much unneeded stairwell. Now that we got the big grand one built, sort of. So what we're going to do is we're going to slowly work our way down and fill in this hole. I know it's tedious work that's not very exciting. Oh goody, now we're gonna double plop, just like a slow computer does. Oh good. I'm really thrilled to have this game run slow as hell on this machine now. Machine that handled it very well. I mean, wasn't getting 100, 200, 300 frames per second like some people got, but it ran a hell of a lot better than this. I say their light engine update didn't do what it wanted. Yeah, it smoothed out some of the lighting in some instances, but it didn't correct the light glitch. And even the basic smoothing crawls on its butt. That's why I got it set on maximum, even though it runs slow. I've tried it both ways, minimum, maximum. Frame rate didn't make the least bit of difference. It crawled the same speed. I am not happy of how this turned out. Sorry, Mojang, but this time you kinda didn't win. Now you make me want to get a new computer. But that's not gonna happen yet. Alright, now we can get rid of this unnecessary and but ugly stairwell. There. Now we got a way up. As you can see, we need 9 more eyes of vendors to fill in the rest. Then this whole thing will fill in. I want to see something. Because I want to make a reference point with the clock. It shows that the sun's about to set. And I want to make a reference point relative to where it physically is in the sky versus how it appears. No. That ain't happening. I also noticed that I should have put the wall over here. Okay, we're double plopping again. Didn't ask for that. Very annoying. And that's just normal computer hijinks there. Okay, let's kinda sort of finish this one up a little bit. Oh, well. So this will be our official entry. The somewhat grand staircase in. What I'll do is I'll put a candle, one on each corner. So it'll be that much more visible. Okay, we want that. I know we got candles right there. I keep calling them candles, they're torches. But we might be able to see that and not the ones on the side. In fact, let's just look around, make sure that everything is safe. And I'm just looking down to see if my frame rate drops, and it didn't. Yeah, this game doesn't handle world updates as well as it used to. comes a zombie. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I don't have a, crap, I don't have a, whatchamacallit. Well, you know what? I want to make a reference as to where the sun is versus how it appears on the clock. So we'll just do a little time kill right now. So what we'll do is, gotta do some of this meaty work here. Fill in these voids here. Get rid of this dirt. Because as you know, when a creeper creeps and blows things up, makes a mess, turn it into cobblestone and everything will be just that much neater. Well, here we go. Alright, we were filling in this little void. Alright, we got that done. Okay, I see the moon starting to go down. So what I'm going to do is run towards our treehouse, which I can sort of see in the distance. Seems a good idea to light it all up. What we'll do is when the next day comes, hi, villager. Okay, we need to run. Alright, we should be okay about now. Now, one of the reasons why we were coming in here, besides looking for the sun, which is over there, I don't know why I keep looking there, is we need to make an axe. One and one to be safe. And take this extra wood, store it away. There we go. Okay, now according to that clock, the sun should be starting to make its appearance. If I hold it in my hand like so, there's a large-scale version of it. And as you can see, the yellow spot, which represents the sun, is slowly starting to creep in. As you see on that dial from left to right, that's when a celestial body is rising on the left and setting on the right. And we'll just let that pass a little more. We got the stone we may or may not need. We'll find out a little later. And we got a tree in the way, so it's kind of hard to make a reference as to exactly when the next day comes and we can terminate the show underground and not have to look at not to come up and see if we're overshooting and making the video too long. Anyway, we'll just sit here for a little bit because the sun is pretty much almost in position to where we start the show. And right about there, well, that looks like a wasted, oh, it moved again. Well, yeah, I think I got a general idea. I'm not going to waste time watching that. So the shows might run a little long or a little short at times, but we'll have a general idea. Although if it runs short, I'm sure a lot of you watching this would be actually kind of happy. Let's cut this one down, it's in the way. So is this one. Next day. I'm still running the timer, that way I have a so I know when we're getting close enough to call it good. So now that we run, we got that sign there. Got this giant cave system over here. And now we got this sign to the end portal, which now points this way. Let's just remove this tree so we can see it better. And we can't reach. And we can't reach. There we go. Hopefully that'll do it for us. Let's head down. Oh, we never finished lighting this up either. Okay. Well, we did put it on that side, but we didn't put it on this side. There we have it. Oh, we're not actually done yet. We still got dirt to remove. And falling gravel. Okay, I just want to fill in this void. And here we are. I'm just making busy talk now. Ah, boy. Well, I didn't have anything to talk over, and maybe if it came out, I'm gonna have to do a audio edit. So, If you heard the sound go dead, that's why. There, now we have an official stairway in and out. Here's the portal. We'll leave this back stair in. The only thing I don't like about this slow frame rate is my pointer doesn't seem to be as responsive. There it is again, and like I said, when we fill it all in, this will become a force field that we can step into and plummet. And I noticed this last time. So there is definitely some explorable areas here. For example, we got prison cells, which is what this is supposed to be. And we got a chest. Let's see what's in the chest. Ooh, an ender pearl. We like that. Uh-oh. Well, you know what? We're gonna do some renovation anyway. Let's look in this other cell if we can line ourselves up to it. Oh yeah, we gotta kind of move. There we go. No, this ain't a cell. Oh, hi, creeper. Uh-oh. The good sword is gone. Yeah, you didn't get me. There's a lot to explore here. Oh, I see what happens. We got holes to plug. Wait a minute. Let's just move out of the way for the time being. First, we gotta move that to there and that to there. And... oh boy. Yes. Let's make everything pretty by doing that. We got dungeons we don't really... well, caves, should I say. Ah. Let's fill this in. This is supposed to... you're supposedly supposed to have a wall there, so we'll put one in. Okay, this is a little crooked. Okay, hit that. This appears to be, again, where it terminates, so throw the... okay, that's the wrong one. Okay, now let's go find that apple. Because we kind of need it right now. Oh, there were two. Okay. Alrighty. And we've been here. What I'm thinking of doing is probably opening up all these cells. And we'll have this neat little library we can explore. Let's see. Yeah, you always keep forgetting which button to hit. Come on. I want to clear out this library. And we got a ladder. So there's another level here. Uh-oh. If we torch up over here. Oh, we got another chest. So do is that might be a little off. That works. Good. Neatness counts. We all know that. So we got this 2-story library. And what do we got in this chest? Ooh, books. And some paper. Alright, we discovered this little library. Down we go. Yeah, we didn't get rid of every one of them. In fact, it looks like it repopulates. Either that or I just didn't get rid of them. Alright. This appears to be an end as well. Okay, so what to do? Let's explore more of this thing. Yeah, we've filled in the hole over there. This is quite an interesting little find, isn't it? Now we'll just put the torch there. This is quite the interesting find. And open. Goes down a little more. Oh, crap. Ouch. Thank goodness for armor. Well, let's grab that. Let's rebuild what we got here. Retorch. Come on. Crap. Seriously. Jeez. Am I gonna win? Okay, this is obviously a problem. Actually, I think that should go there. Yeah, this is quite interesting, as I've said a million times already. Quite expansive. See, lighting glitches were never fixed in this game. And it ended there. Alright, I think we've pretty much reached the end of what there is to explore. Let's just put ourselves in a safe spot just for now. Oh, we don't have any coal. That's not too good, but we can remedy that situation. All you gotta do is find our way back up. And here we are. Let's see, I think this is, yep, we're back home. Alrighty, this is what's going to happen. Outside of this, we're going to pretty much gut everything else. Thing is, I'm not 100% sure where everything is going to go just yet. I think maybe, since we got a chest here, we could put a crafting table here. Yeah, that worked. What can we ditch? Doit. And we'll put the crafting table here. Okay, the last day is upon us. I know what I'll do. Is I'm going to remove that and that. Or actually, I'll just remove that and that and not be able to pick them up. Let's get rid of the other dirt. There we go. We're going to relocate these to... You see, part of the problem we're going to remedy pretty soon is crafting table here. Let's see, put this. We'll just put our signs here. Anything we need to take back, we'll just safely store in here, plus other goodies. We may need those, we're not sure. And some lumber. We need coal. We can make that ourselves. Alright, back to this. Then we could put our oven over here. Take back that. We don't have a lot of it's wood. I don't know why I can't take it. Oh well. Let's see how many of those we can make. Alrighty then. It's time to play this Old Stronghold. We're going to start gutting it out to an extent. And what we're going to do is, we got to be very careful about these particular. That might be a silverfish, and it is. Yeah, with these super powerful pickaxes, if they break really slow, or if you punch them first and they break really fast, it's a silverfish. And those are not good. So what we're going to do here is, as you see, I'm gutting out the walls. I'm going to make this up to here one big room. We'll leave the ceiling. Okay, here's another silverfish. So I'll just punch it. So the ceiling height here we'll leave alone. And what we'll do is get this ceiling height to match the existing building. Ooh, found some iron. We could use that. That's our 10-minute warning, which we can use. Actually, I think that is... Yeah, it is finished. So, well, we'll take care of that when we get... Cross that bridge when we get there. And we got another pickaxe that we throw. I missed the enchanted pickaxe. Oh well. So there we open this up. There, this... Yeah, once we get the... get things as we want them, this will look pretty nice. And of course we chop this end out. So, usually when I do boring things, I got a little story or something to say, but anyway, if you're one of those people that watched this from the very beginning, when we had that really ultra crappy hypercam, that's the name of the software I was trying to think of, really crappy hypercam stuff, and we couldn't get the refresh to look good. You know that even though my skill is still lackluster and I still have to go to reference pages to see what things are made of what, you still got to be impressed with how much of an improvement that I've made over time. The fact that we've got to this point, that we found a stronghold, gutting it. We're not going to need... yeah, the exit's that way, actually. We're going to toss junk we don't need. I don't need that. Wonder what I get if I do that. Nope, just a regular pickaxe. Nope. Alright, does this go through? It kinda almost does. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mirror that look. And bust it goes. Okay, what is up with this? Okay, is that really gone now? Alright, that time it's really gone. So, yeah, over time we've really improved. So, I know some people that might have recently found these Watch Me Suck videos, look at these and say, and I have seen it, that, hey, you're not all that bad. Yeah, I mean, there's some aspects of the game that I've finally nailed down, but there's also a lot that I'm still not really all that great at doing. Like I have to look up recipes still for just to make a clock, for example. Alright, we did that. And well, it mirrors it a little bit, but then we got this wood over here. Alright, let's see how much coal we got here. I'm afraid we're going to have to actually use that. So I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in there. Alright, so we got this room mostly gutted out. I might replace that wooden beam with nah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. May make the whole wall wood, I don't know. Okay, exits this way. The unbreaking pickaxe. It's definitely proving itself. Alright, the day's about to come to an end. Okay, let's eat. There's this really large pit here. Any safe way down? No. So we're just going to have to make charcoal for torch food. Of course, this helps make this whole thing more visible. It's snowing. Now I can't see if anything's coming, so I'll just accept what we got now. Head back down. Keep a really good eye on that clock down there, because we don't want to overshoot. Up to 15, and yeah, we'll actually come out ahead if we do that. I hear a zombie. Oh, did we get the goodies out of here? I don't know if we did or didn't. Yeah, we did. Okay. Alright, we got that. So, we're good in that department. Actually, I think I'll do. This might look halfway decent. I'm not 100% sure. We gotta yap over people again. So we're gonna take some of this and we're going to... It did not split correctly. We'll just make some, keep the rest as it is. There we go. It looks somewhat decent. Still not sure what to do with that yet. That's going well. This will stay as it is. Alrighty. Let's see how far this got. Do half and half here. Half of this will go to torches. The other half will go towards oven fuel, if it'll accept that. Now that I think of it. And we're not doing what I want. Yeah, this smooth lighting thing, it's not really, doesn't really work. Frame rate's crap. So as we're decorating here, this will look nice when it's all done. Give that a little flair as well. Oh, good. It's all charcoal. That's good. It's good for what we want to do. And there's only so much we can do. Actually, what I might do there is fall down, then might make that an accent piece there, just like so. That didn't come out right at all. Yeah, this is kind of difficult to do. Not what I wanted. Actually, that is kind of what we wanted. Alrighty, it looks like we're getting close to... No, we're not there yet. But we gotta keep an eye on that. It's getting very close to ending this episode of Watch Me Suck at Minecraft. We need more of that stuff. And we can put some of this away. We can put the ice mossy. We got some of that. We got more of this. I didn't realize. And that away. Let's check the time. We're almost there at the point that it's time to call it quits. Okay, come on. Let's fashion some more of this stuff. It's day's getting close here. Yeah, that corner looks kind of nice. Got that all done. We got that all the way to there. Which meets up with this pillar. Which meets up with that pillar. I mean, that'll look a little weird, but if the lighting engine were to work as promised, that would look stellar. Alrighty. Ruh-roh. Well, that wasn't well thought out, was it? So what we'll do is we'll fix that at a later time. And that's this episode of Watch Me Suck at Minecraft. Days number 181, 182, 183. This is George F551 saying, I hope you enjoyed at least some part of this. I know it's a little dull at points, but oh well. Gotta take the excitement with some of the blahs. Have a good one.